Hello, my name is Carl Miller, and today I'm going to have a discussion about motivational theories and how to incorporate motivational theories into a classroom setting. Before we begin with the classroom, let us discuss ideas about motivation. Three theories of motivation that I agree with are the multiple intelligence theory created by Eric Gardner, the flow theory created by Mihai, and the needs theory created by Abraham Maslow. Let us start with the multiple intelligence theory. Gardner says in this theory that there are 8 different intelligences out there, and a person can have one of the 8 or a mix of them. Depending on the person, that person will comprehend ideas from a classroom setting or any kind of setting in a different way. All right? In the flow theory, Mihai says that there are 8 mental states a person can get in. The best mental state a person can get into is a state called flow. In flow, a person has time go by really fast, and also the work they're doing does not seem like work, it seems more like fun. In flow, people become more energized and ready to go. In the needs theory, Maslow says that there are 5 needs people have to have. These needs are physical needs, mental needs, emotional needs, and learning needs. And when it comes to learning things in school or at work and stuff like that, if the physical, mental, and emotional needs are not met, a person will not be able to do either learning at school or their job that they're doing. After studying many different theories of motivation, I've come to kind of 2 basic ideas for my own personal choices in philosophy of motivation. My first idea is that teachers must have a relationship with their students on almost a parent-like level. Teachers have to be respected and be role models and leaders for children and need to be there for the children and students that they teach. If not, students will not learn anything, and it'll be just a waste of time trying to teach them anything. A second idea I have is that teachers must be able to engage students at all costs during the lessons. They have to make things interesting, and teachers have to be able to always keep the attention of the students. If that does not happen, students will not learn anything as well. So after looking at my ideas, my own personal ideas in the 3 theories, I've come up with a few ideas of how I'm going to teach my lessons when I have a future classroom. The first idea is that I'm going to teach with multiple intelligences in mind. An example would be I'm going to be a history teacher, so if I'm doing a unit on like the Roaring Twenties, instead of just having students read a chapter in a book for a class, I could have the students watch me do the Charleston, and then I could teach them how to do the Charleston slowly, and then have the students try their best to do the Charleston. This kind of changing up the program will be more important to different kinds of learners, and the lesson will be more exciting and hopefully more engaging for students. A second plan I plan to do in my class is to make work a little bit more challenging but not too hard for homework or classwork or assessments. What I plan to do is, for like an example for a review, is to have these hard questions on this program called Kahoot and have all the students try to answer the questions as fast as they can, and whoever gets the most questions right, I will crown the king or queen of that hour. And by giving them something to shoot for, that title, and having it like a game-like setting, students will be more motivated to learn during the other class period and hopefully do well during the review and on the test. A final thing that I plan on doing is making my classroom a sanctuary area where students can have their physical needs, their mental needs, and emotional needs met by either talking to me or having some healthy food snacks that I will keep in my classroom, or bottled water, and hopefully by the time when class rolls around, they'll be ready to learn something and will be more motivated to do things. These are my ideas for my classroom. Thank you for listening.